Betul tak? Elia Maisarah pernah guna spektrofotometer kan? Khairul Nisa, pernah guna spektrofotometer tak?
Pernah, doktor.
Nah kan? Okay. So that makes my life easier. Okay? Thank you. Thank you for answering the question. Cuvette, we have to put, okay? Imagine this is mana tak nampak. This is the cuvette, we pour water inside it, or we pour the sample inside it, and then we put it in. There has to be some criteria of the cuvette itself, isn't it? Light have to be able to pass through it. That is the main criteria of a cuvette. Okay, and cuvette have, okay, we have two different lights. So some cuvette will allow all the lights. Some cuvette will only allow a certain type of light. It will only allow UV, for example. In this case, it's quartz. Quartz will allow only for UV. Okay. If it's better to use quartz if we want to measure it in UV region, but we can also use it for the visible region. Okay, so it's more expensive and it's universal, but for plastic it will only allow the visible. For UV it's not very good and it's cheap. Okay, I think it's about RM8 per cubit. Cheap lah, compare with the quartz or kaca, it's about 100. Okay, I think 250 to 700 ringgit. Depends on the quality. Okay, so we have to remember this. What is it that you have to remember? Quartz is for everything, but especially for UV. Plastic for visible. Okay? This is how the cuvette looks like. What the cuvette looks like. For B, okay, it's specialized to make sure only a small amount of sample to be analyzed. Okay, because sometimes we don't have a lot of sample. Okay, maybe we can only take 500 microliter per analysis. Okay? If not, we will lose all the sample that we want to analyze. Okay? For this one, normally it's about 2 mil. This one maybe half a mil up until 1 mil. Okay? We do have some other special. Okay? This one is even smaller. This one is even smaller. Okay? These are the cuvettes. Just to make you look at colors. Okay, not just the blank screen. Macam-macam ada cubette kan. Daripada yang kecil sampai yang besar macam-macam. But don't worry, you don't have to draw most of this. Only the simplest one. Okay? Simplest one. But if the question comes out, please draw a diagram. Okay, this is a very common question that's been asked by students. Please, if the question comes out, please draw a schematic diagram inside a double beam spectrophotometer. So what do we should do? What we should do? How should we draw it? Irdina Shafinas. Macam mana nak lukis? If the question comes out like that. Ada Irdina? Kita dengar dari Nur Manisha pula. Kalau soalan macam tu pula, macam mana kita nak jawab? Tadi ya? Nuraida Adila.
Ya, doktor.
Ya, macam mana nak jawab kalau soalan macam tu keluar?
Tak tahu.
Cuba je kan. Tak tahu mana boleh jawab tak tahu. Tak ada markah tak tahu. Dia kena cuba dulu macam mana. Apa yang kita nak lukis? Cuba. Tak apa, simpan dulu. Nanti saya tanya sekali lagi. Kita dengar daripada Bibi Mariam. Bibi, ni banyak kali dah Bibi saya tanya ni.
Saya, doktor.
Ya. Macam mana nak jawab?
Mungkin dia punya perbezaan tapak, saiz tapak tu.
Soalan saya tadi adalah
Lukis.
keseluruhan lah. Maksudnya kita nak kena lukis diagram tu. Macam mana kita nak lukis dia? Adakah kita lukis betul-betul ke? Kita lukis kartun ke?
Lukis kotak kot. Tak tahu, doktor.
Lukis kotak. Okay. Very good answer. Hakmal. Ada Hakmal? Okey, nanti Hakmal saya tanya lagi sekali. Janet, macam mana kalau Janet ditanya soalan macam ni? How will you answer that question? How will you try to jot it down on the paper?
Lukis kotak.
Lukis kotak.
Tak tahu.
Okay, thank you Janet. Puh mana Puh?
Saya doktor.
Okay Puh, macam mana? Kalau Puh macam mana nak jawab?
Mungkin saya akan lukis 3D.
3D. Okay.
Ya.
Okay, thank you. Zanaria.
Ya, doktor.
Ya, macam mana? Kalau Zanaria jawab macam mana?
Kalau saya lukis macam diagram dalam nota tu, doktor. Cuma part yang gelap tu saya gelapkan lah.
Okay. Terima kasih. Very good answer. Jadi, kalau soalan tu keluar, if that kind of question comes out, everybody can choose either we want to draw it nice, graphically like the notes, or just make a box like this. Light source. The label is important. Or we don't want to draw this at all. Just write the name and then show it where. Light source, and after light source is the monochromator. And then the sample. That is already enough. This shows understanding. Boleh? Label is important. Okay? And if you already have drawn the sample, the answer, please write down at the bottom figure. Apa benda figure kita ni? Compartment inside a spectro UV vis. That is very important. Boleh?